Hi guys. Happy oh, it's Sunday. Yeah, today's Super Bowl. So that's cool. I would like the 49ers to win because it was explained to me that that team is kind of like the underdog. Well, it is the underdog in a lot of ways, and duh, she's an underdog girl. So go 49ers, but I really couldn't give a shit less about today. I mean, it was nice because nobody was at work, so especially after 3 o'clock, like freaking crickets. And Sunday is one of our busier days. So anyway, yeah, I don't know like what to say about anything really right now besides waiting is the hardest part of life. Like, and I know that like the beauty of life is that, or not, maybe not the beauty, but there's beauty, and you can find grace within yourself by enjoying the time in between the good times. And I don't know, like I have so much to be thankful for. I really do. And I know if every time I look, I conscientiously take a few steps backwards, like global steps backwards. I realize like I am just so privileged and I have really no reason to complain. But, you know, it's like my life is my life, and I am allowed, no matter how privileged I am, to struggle, because I guess it is a privilege to struggle ultimately. Like, if you don't think that's true, look at somebody with everything, you know, somebody with a lot of money, especially their children, and you'll very quickly realize that this person is missing struggle in their life. And I know, right, you could be like, Wendy, but that's their struggle, you know, their ability to make mistakes and, you know, have to reap not the benefits, but the detrimental side effects of making mistakes. Like, that's been taken away from them by their parents. And yeah, okay, sure, whatever. But you know, I don't know, I feel like when you're wealthier and stuff like that, of higher affluence, like the struggles that you can go through are just so much cooler than the ones that other, like, more normal people get to experience, right? Like, look at Buddha. He was a prince, and he decided to leave his princedom and starve under a Bodhi tree until he reached enlightenment. Like, really I don't know, whatever. Enlightenment's weird. It's fun, I'm assuming, I don't know, but it can, you know, because it's kind of like being at a party of one. Like, if you're enlightened but you're around 99,000 million assholes who are just stupid as fuck into football, for example, then it's kind of like, what's his name, Alan Watts, right? A guy arguably enlightened or very close to it, but how did he die? He died of alcoholism, because yeah, it was probably hell being him in like the 60s or something, just surrounded by idiots. I feel like we're not that much better off. We're probably arguably a lot worse than we were in the 60s too. Like, at least in the 60s, like, people were more intelligent than we are smart today. Like, if I don't know if that makes sense, but people are smart today, but they're not very intelligent. Hence why, like, what, 8 or 9 out of 10 people got vaxxed? Because it was a smart thing to do. Yeah, but was it intelligent? Did you make the decision to get that injected into your body, that substance, intelligently? Did you get to that, you know, intelligently? That, did you make that just, you know what I mean? This is no. So anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I think today is Chinese New Year, which is so cool. And it was a very nice day, actually. It was a very nice day. I currently have a nemesis in my life, and he is making my life complete and utter hell. And it's like next level hell, because I'm fairly certain he's ISTJ, so that's my super ego. And I'd almost want to say, but I haven't done the math. I swear to God, we could probably be enemy years too. Like, I'm sure the man is like 17 years older than me, which is pathetic. Like, why are you beefing with somebody 20 years younger than you, man? Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm a woman. Why are you beefing with a woman like 20 years your junior? You're a fucking loser. But really, for real, guys, like, this guy has been making my professional life so hard. And yeah, 40 hours is a long time to spend with somebody that, like, hates you. I really don't give a shit about this guy. I really don't. Like, I am still kind of like thinking any day he's gonna like apologize and just know his rank, you know, at least respect me for where I'm at in life, you know, at the job anyway. Like, it's just, I've been here a year and a half. You've been here not even a month. Like, I'm sorry, but we're not even in the same arena, okay? Like, you're in the high school arena. My ass is in the big leagues, or whatever. So anyway, it's been so tough, and I don't know what to do. I've basically tried everything, and my last ditch effort, I have yet to hear about if I will be granted, you know, the opportunity to get away from this man. Because yeah, super egos are no joke, dude. They are no joke. Like, I did date my super ego for 5 years, but I think it's different when it's like, obviously it's going to be a lot different. Like, if you meet your super ego and they're healthy, it can be a wonderful thing. I think it can be a wonderful thing. But if you meet your super ego and they're unhealthy, you know, which, like, an ISTJ, I'm sorry, but ISTJs can be very sexy. They are like, I think they rival the INTJ in terms of that sexy nerd. And I feel like they're better, quite honestly. Like, they're better nerds, because they're not really creepy. But yeah, like, so if an ISTJ is overweight, doesn't eat well, is in poor health, like, that's an unhealthy ISTJ. Like, and maybe you're like, God, that would be unhealthy for any type, Wendy. But no, it's like, I think it means a lot more when it's an ISTJ, because ISTJs, from what I've seen, they are like gorgeous. They have great bodies. They're usually very, very slim, like very toned people. But yeah, no, this man is 320 pounds, very overweight. He's obese, actually. He's obese, in very poor health, and yeah, just not intelligent. Like, that's all. The first thing an ISTJ should be is intelligent. And this guy is not. He's not humble. He is very mean, actually. He's very mean, and I have been dealing with him for a month, and I really am just so fucking over it. Like, I'm willing to drive an extra half hour every day, one way, so an hour total. I'm willing to drive an extra hour every day to get away from this man. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's not really done too often. I think it's been done one other time. Two other people did that. Anyway, whatever, shut up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping that, like, today is kind of like the start of the unofficial start of the new year. And it's just a good year. I have been feeling very good about 2024. It's a money year. Like, I feel very good about it. But man, like, living it, like January and, you know, just the first week or two of February, it's been like, please God, please God, please God. Like, I don't normally go into a year like feeling good. I don't really remember. But like, I'm fairly certain last year, 2023, going to 2023, I was like, well, I knew, I'd done research, right? I'd done research. I was like, this is not going to be a very good year. Like, it's going to be a lay low year, save my money year, you know, and it was a very tough year. But yeah, and on that, really quickly, if you kept up with my dog saga, like, it was basically confirmed that my dog Lander was murdered. It was basically confirmed. I didn't know for sure. It was kind of in a way it was clear, because our other dog got sick a few days later, but she did end up living, because she's a Jack Russell Terrier. They are the devil incarnate, and she's like 4 or 5 years old, so she's kind of like, she's not even halfway through her life. Like Jack Russells, I feel like they live 20 years, so she's like 25% booted up. And so anyway, and they just never stopped. So she lived, but my dog died, and we took her to the vet. Vet was like, yeah, these things on her gums kind of indicate that she's been poisoned. So yeah, and it was confirmed a couple days ago that Lander was murdered, which is just so bizarre to like experience that. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a kind of rare club to be in, like a club with not very many members. And so I know it's so funny, but like, and ridiculous, but I kind of want to get like a tiny little bone tattooed right underneath my eye, kind of like how people do when they murder somebody, they get a little teardrop. I want a little bone tattoo just to signify that that's what I've been through. Nobody would understand it, and it would be hell explaining to every person, why do you have a bone on tattooed underneath your eye? My dog was murdered. Next question. Like, it sucks, and I know it's like stupid to laugh about it, but it's all I can really do. I really still can't. I don't think I've really processed like losing him, and especially in that way. I don't know, like I feel like I'll never really accept it, and it really has just driven me kind of in a way like mildly insane, and that's okay. Like, I don't know, because now I don't really, I don't know. When Lander died, I kind of thought like I want to get a dog, another Anatolian Shepherd, but now like the thought of getting a dog, like another dog, is just really like something that I don't know. It's just like, no, like the pain is too great. The loss, like, I don't know. It's really weird. But anyway, that's kind of like the end chapter on that, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't know. Life's been toughin', and yeah, finding that out really in the past week was just like, can we put 2023 to a rest? Like, I am done. I want to have a good year. I want to have a peaceful year. I want to have a bountiful year. I want to enjoy work again. Like, I enjoyed work so much. That was actually like the shining grace of last year, was enjoying my job. Like, it wasn't until the last month that it took a turn for the worst, because I got a retarded coworker, like special ed retarded. And then of course you got the first month and a half of 2024. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I've been making bead bracelets. This one my ENFJ coworker made for me. It says Dramatica, which is Spanish for dramatic girl. This one says peace, and it has like aliens on it. And then this bottom one says God's fave. God's fave. I don't know. It was so cool, because a guy at work saw it today, and he's like, what did he say? Like, he's like, nice candy. I'm like, thanks. And I think that means like he thinks I like rave, which I really fucking wish I did. I'm kind of sad. Like, if I do move job sites, I won't get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, which Wednesdays and Fridays are like extremely good days to go out and party. Rave, if you will. And yeah, no, if I change job sites, my days off will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. Guess what doesn't happen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Anything. So like, there would be pros and cons to moving job sites, but I think ultimately I still would, because even with the longer commute, even with the fucking shitty days off, like, I would have 40 hours of not being around my goddamn superego, who literally like wants to kill me. Like, that is what the superego wants to do. Like, I can't. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. I've lost so much sleep. I've lost so much fucking sleep. Like, I don't do insomnia. I've literally like never experienced it, but now I'll wake up at like 2 o'clock and just be like running through scenarios in my head, and it's just like, God. And I just knowing somebody's always watching me, like ready to write something down, as ISTJs always do, like take notes on like where I fucked up. Like, this is no way to live, man. Like, I have a good job and I like my job, but it's like so weird to have it like being taken away from me. Like, excuse me, what else am I supposed to do? Work at a grocery store? Like, it's very hard to get a job right now. Like, do you really want me to struggle, universe, like that? Like, do you really want me to struggle with that? Like, I'm about to move. I'm about to fucking just do all this stuff that requires money, and you're gonna take that away from me? You're gonna take away all my benefits, like all this stuff I've been working towards? Like, can we not? I mean, I'll run with it. I'll go with the struggle, you know, but at the same time, it's just like, I got it. I realize how cush I have it now. Can we just like make him go away? Like, his kidneys are failing. Can we make him drop to the ground and maybe get on some LNI for a bit? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm on the side of the road, so it's kind of stressful, but I don't really have anywhere else to record these days. Like, my room is depressing. There's nothing I can really do about it because, like I said, I'm going to move from there pretty soon, so I don't want to paint the walls and get shelving. But no complaints. Like, life is good. Life is good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to just like Lunar New Year, Dragon Year. Like, lay low if you're a dog, if you're a year of the dog person. This is not a good year. This is not going to be a good year for you. Like, just lay low. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means for rabbits. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I'll do that tonight. Actually, I'll kind of see like what does a dragon year mean for rabbits. It'll probably be somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I have no idea, but it can't get any worse than last year, because literally I have nothing. I guess, you know, it could take a couple things, but overall, like, last year was a complete and utter net loss. So I don't know. I think I'm just basically just gonna live this year a lot like last year, though. Like, I'm just gonna lay low, save up my money, stay out of trouble, be grateful for what I have, take care of what I have, and, you know, go from there. You know, if I could have some fun, cool, but if not, I realize that will be another year to come. You know, I'm still in good health. Seattle's still only 30-40 minutes away. I can always ask for certain days off, which I guess would be the smart thing to do. Ask for like a Saturday off, so then I can really enjoy like a Friday night and not worry about, you know, the repercussions the next day, you know. And I'm so sad. I totally didn't bring my ID with me. I would go get like a beer right now, but forgot it, so I can't even get it. So it's gonna be a dry Super Bowl for me, which is fine, but like, I think I would have liked one beer. And maybe I'll go home and get no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna make fucking beaded bracelets and necklaces. Like, she is grinding. She is setting herself up to make money this year. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great, happy Lunar New Year. If it's today, I'm not sure. It might be the 21st. I don't know. Or maybe that's my mom's birthday. Everything's convoluted. I haven't looked into it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great year regardless. Dogs, please lay low. Like, please lay low. Trust me, dude. Like, I know how bad it could be. So I hope you guys all do well. Take care now. Bye.